Hi, it's Neil from Mighty Little Green Machine. Welcome back to the channel. Well, I'm back from Minnesota and I want to try and get the shelter done. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to put the cover back on today because it is really windy. But I'll get the rest of the bars up and straighten the best I can, and we'll see where we go from there. So it's not that warm out today. It's like 30, 40 degrees, windy as heck, chilly. Now they're talking about more snow later this week, so I want to get my stuff under cover. So let's get started. Okay, I'm going to get the next brace in place. I do have to do some straightening on this, but I want to get this set first. Really nice to have some help, for sure. Oops, there it goes. Straight, but a plan for that. Really twisted. That one I'm going to have to drill. Bend on that one's not bad. This one I'm going to straighten, but I'll get these all in first. This up on the top when we get up there. Get a couple of bolts in. Okay, so I'm going to install the crossbars down below, and then I'm going to heat that one up over there and see if I can straighten it a little, and maybe the leg too. Let's see what we can do. As you can see, this one kind of aims around the corner out that way, so fix that one. I think we can fix that one pretty easily though. Fingers are getting numb. Got one bolt that is longer than the others. What I need for that. I think I just found it. Okay, that's much better. So when I heat this up and tried to bend it back, well, I did bend it back, but it actually snapped the pole. So I took 2 hose clamps. I don't know if I can get it down here so you can see it. And a couple of pieces of scrap metal I had up in the shop. And I hose clamped it together like a brace, and that seems to be working just fine. So, another disaster fixed. Boy, this thing's on its last legs, but we're gonna keep moving it, using it. I wanna show you what I did, so maybe you won't do it. I got the last piece up, so all the metal's up, but then I realized that I can't get the tractor in there to get my trailer out. And I don't wanna take it apart again. So luckily it's out enough from the bank over there that I was able to sneak the tractor around there so I can back the trailer out. But if I had been paying more attention, I would have realized I was boxing myself in. I guess that's kind of like building a boat in the basement and then realizing you can't get it out of the basement. So, well, we got it around. I got to move the trailer out of the way. Here's where we're at now. So yesterday I put the back on. There's that patch I did. So far that tape's holding up. Now obviously it's only been a few days, but it did stand up to pulling that thing up and down and getting it set up. Then I've got the cover, the top, put on. I've got all the bars on loose on this side. You can see. And then I repaired a big rip right here. I got a few more rips in the cover that I won't be able to reach once it's up that I'm gonna patch. And then what I'm gonna do is take the rope and throw it up over, put a bar through on the other side, pull it up and over. I'll time lapse that when I do it. So we're gaining on it. I'm supposed to get more snow on Wednesday. So I'm trying to get this cover on today and get my stuff under cover before it snows. I put a pole through. I used my throw rope, then I pulled a regular rope. Then I pulled it up and over and got on the tractor and worked it back and forth until I had it set right. Now I'm just putting the poles in on this side. I got them almost half done. And then I'll tighten everything down and then I can fill it up. I'm also driving, I think they're 12-inch long spikes down into each hole in each leg so it won't stop upward lift, but it'll stop side to side lift. And then I'm going to show you the trick I figured out on how to put in the anchors to stop the upward lift. So between the nails and the anchors, this thing shouldn't blow away again, I hope. So I'm going to go ahead and finish getting the cover put on, and then I will show you how I figured out to put those anchors in better, especially in my rocky soil. So this is the trick I've come up with for doing the anchors. I've used this for eye hooks in the past. I just got a really long Allen wrench, and then I put it in the drill, and I do the drill on slow speed. I put the anchor between my boots so it holds it, and then screw it down. It's been working pretty good. I mean, this is pretty rocky soil, but I've got a couple of them in already. So I'm gonna show you this process right now and show you how it works. So that's the spike that I'm using. And I'm putting one in every leg, and boy, is it firming it up. So we're about done. So like I said, I start it first. And once it gets started, I kind of hold it with my boot. Found a rock. Oh, oh, got around it. Oh. That's it. That's as far as that's gonna go, but that'll give enough to hold it from up and down. And then we throw a nail in this one. Huh, what did I do with the hammer? There she goes. Just like that. Now I'll wrap the cable around this. Can't go up, can't go sideways. Maybe this time I'll actually keep it from blowing away. So, the finished product. Obviously it's not as organized as I want, and I don't have anything back in it yet. But I got the expensive stuff that I don't want in the weather in there. I'm supposed to get a couple of days of snow, and then I can organize it some more. But at least my tractor's out of the weather, so I'm pretty happy about that. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys coming out here with me and giving me a hand. Hopefully you learned a couple of things on how to do things by yourself. And I will see you next time on Mighty Little Green Machine. Thanks for watching.